Why did you become a recording artist?
I think I became a recording artist to prove to people that the things that we don't think is possible where we come from is possible. You feel me? A lot of people where I'm coming from want to do music. They want to be athletes. They want to be somebody important. But a lot of people don't have the drive to be so. So becoming a recording artist was my word or my world of showing myself that I'm able to do what other people can't do. And I'm not like the odds. I can beat any odd that I put my mind to.
Now, what genre of music do you consider yourself at this point?
Um, Hip hop and R&B.
And how'd you get into that genre, or either genre of music specifically there?
Um, Honestly, it's just my sound, the way that I am, the music that I make. Everybody that I grew up kind of idolizing was always in that type of category. They made good music, regardless if it was rap or singing music. It was always like the same type of category. Everybody rocked with them.
What was the first genre of music you encountered initially in your life, though?
The first genre of music I encountered,
Yeah.
like that I liked myself, or like
I wouldn't
just
even say like that you
just
encountered.
regardless,
Yeah.
probably singing. Singing. My mom was a singer. My grandpa was a singer. My, Everybody in my family do music basically, but my mom was in the singing group, and she stopped when she got pregnant with me.
And this is a grandfather you're speaking of on your mother's side as well?
My grandfather and my grandfather on my daddy's side too. All my grandpas did music. But my grandfather on my dad's side, my dad, rest in peace, his name is Solomon Burke. He was signed to Atlantic Records too when I was like, before I was even born. Feel me? And that was always a life goal of mine. If my grandpa could do it, if I knew that I was good enough to do music, I should choose Atlantic to be the same place that I would call home because my grandfather did it. And I just felt like it meant something to me.
And was that his stage name?
Solomon Burke. Mm-hmm. That's his real name and his stage name.
And what genre of music was that he was in?
Rock and pop. He did pop music. He was a singer, soul singer, R&B too, but he really did soul music. He worked with people like Paul McCartney.
What age were you when he had passed away?
I was, I believe, 10. He passed away on 10/10/10, October 10th, 2010. So I was 10 years old when he
And
passed.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
And how did he pass, if you don't mind me asking?
I was 10, so I don't really remember how my grandpa passed. I ain't gonna sit here and make up nothing like he died from cancer or something. Like, I really don't know, but I just know he had a good soul. He was a good person, and then when he passed away, it was really unexpected because he didn't seem like he was sick. So I really, honestly, to this day, don't know how my grandpa passed. My people probably know better details than I do, but me being 10 at the time, I never really got into it.
Do you remember how you heard about it at the time?
My dad, my pops. This picture is at my grandfather Solomon Burke's funeral. This is a picture of my daddy, rest in peace, at his grandfather's funeral. And I remember him coming in the room crying because he had just found out that his grandfather had passed away when we had just got back cool around him. My dad and his peoples didn't really fuck with each other like that growing up. So when my dad started coming back around the family, it was kind of fucked up to see like everybody start dying as soon as they start getting back cool with each other. Like, you feel me? My dad, his whole life, he was in Compton. My grandfather and them with the Atlantic shit, like, they went and they did their own thing, you feel me? They had a good little life. My daddy stayed with his dad in Compton, and his daddy ended up catching 50 years, you feel me? Trying to shoot somebody behind him because somebody was doing some bullshit to my dad at 2. And my dad was just an innocent kid standing outside, feel me? And at the end of the day, it's just a lot that come with this shit. No. Any more questions? On that topic right there, shit, I don't really know, bro. You gotta re-ask me. Cause I don't really, we gotta pick a new question, cause I don't really, you feel me, know too much of where I'm at with this one.
Now, you said there were some people you idolized.
Yeah,
Who were they?
Lil Wayne, Michael Jackson. Wayne and Michael, really, I ain't gonna lie to you. 50 Cent, Big, Nipsey. Just really like the important people, you feel me? The people like And there's some people I still look up to now that's still here. But when it come down to it, like, I ain't gonna lie, like Nipsey, Michael, Weezy, they had a big, big impact on my life and the way that I create music. Just they sounds and the way that they saw us was, they were just their own person and they were that nigga at what they did. And I just loved them for it, and it just taught me to be better growing up as somebody who wanted to be in their position. I just learned, and well, to me, I feel like I'm conquering, but you feel me? I'm just learning and trying to conquer every step of the way.
Now, have you had a chance to personally meet any of these people you just mentioned?
Nah, not yet. Almost, but not yet.
Almost. Who was almost?
Lil Wayne. My favorite rapper.
What happened there?
It was my boy Alex, my boy Alex Miller. We was just pulling up to the barracks. I had a studio session. My boy had tapped in with me. He was like, yo, Wayne up here skating. He want us to come fuck with him. You know me, or anybody who know me, Wayne my favorite artist. So like, that shit just kind of like threw a toll on me. I was like, what? Lil Wayne up there? And my boy pro skater, so when I heard that shit, I was like, oh yeah, it's about to really happen. Long story short, we got up there. Weezy was kind of busy. He had something he had going on. I was excited, but you know, get to meet him next time.
Now,
He said he know who I am though. I ain't gonna lie about that though. My boy told me, he was like, yeah, I told him she wanted to meet him. He was like, he busy, but right now he said he know who Prince Taee is. He said, as soon as y'all get his set, as soon as he come back home and you out here, he said just let us know and y'all could get in the studio. I'm like, I don't know. That's Lil Wayne, but shit. As long as he know me, I'm happy. You feel me? That's the goal with this shit.
now, how'd you learn how to rap or sing?
I really get that to my mom. Everybody in my family, like I said, did music. Like, my mom, my dad, everybody did it. So, like, when it came down to it, it just was like a natural talent. She put me in conservatory growing up when I was in second grade. I used to do choir performances and shit like that. Then I went to a school called Encore Performing Arts. It was a cool-ass school, but they did a whole lot of, like, gymnastics and shit like that. They did choir there, too. That's when I realized I was able to sing. I started performing in front of little girls and shit. Everybody started thinking my voice was nice. And I was like, well, shit, if my voice is good enough to be like everybody else's, why I can't be like them? What make these niggas more special than me? Like, what the fuck? Why I can't be good, too? And it just pushed me to be better, and now I'm here.
What about the rapping? All of that description sound more like the
Rap.
singing side of things.
The rap description, it came really from my dad. My dad and my uncle, rest in peace. Both of them did music. You feel me? My dad and my uncle Damu, they passed away 6 months apart. So when my uncle passed after my daddy died, it was like a what the fuck type moment. And I had no way to express how I felt, so all I did was just do what they did. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go put this shit on some paper and see if it come out good. And when I did that shit, I posted it on Facebook, and I did like 1,000 fucking views on Facebook in like a day or some shit like that. And I was like, damn, well, I don't know nobody who doing shit like this, and that's 14, and the whole city behind me. I was like, fuck it, I'm just keep going, bro. And it just became a part of me, like, since I was 14, like, it's like riding a bike, my nigga. It's like, I ain't gonna never figure out how to do music. Even if it feel like it at times, if you go pick that shit back up and get back in the gym, you be able to do it.
So, when it comes to music, would you say this was something you wanted to do on your own? Or was it a suggestion? Maybe somebody put a battery behind your back to do.
That was a big question. Damn.
Yeah, would you say music was something you wanted to do on your own? Or was it a suggestion? Maybe somebody put a battery behind your back to do, so to speak.
I feel like music was something I wanted to do on my own because like I said, I wanted to prove to people that I can do it. Like, a lot of people don't have drive where we come from. And like, fuck where we come from, like in the United States alone. Most people out here don't be wanting to believe in themselves. So when it came down to it, my driving shit, bro, like, I don't feel like it was no battery attached to nothing. Like, I feel like I did this shit myself. but I feel like I got a lot of good support behind me. You feel me? And with a lot of good support, that comes with feeling like you might have a battery attached to you at times, but it's your metaphorical battery. It's the fucking battery that you put on your own damn back, but you don't realize it because you ain't there yet. So at the same time, to answer your question fully, yes and no. I feel like both. I feel like I made myself do this, but I feel like every day I wake up, there's somebody that count on me to do this shit. So at the same time, it's both. I don't know.
And when it comes to music, judging by this conversation we've had so far, it sounds like your parents were supportive of you doing music.
My mom support the hell out of me. Like, my mom, my biggest fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. My mom keep a nigga going, especially because my daddy ain't here. I don't know how that shit'd be if my dad was still here, but he ain't. So, like, you know, I always gotta give a shout out to my mom, though, because without her, I probably wouldn't even be sitting right here.
Your,
Some real nigga shit.
your father and your uncle did see the music side of you before they passed away.
Mm-hmm.
What about your grandfather? Did he see any of your musical?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's the crazy part. I never thought about that. Hell no. I ain't even sing no rap when I used to come around him. I just was impressed by the fact that these niggas' house was humongous, and I was like, damn, shit crazy. Like, maybe one day I could have this. Like,
Now, when it comes to your sound, have you found your sound yet?
I'm finding my sound currently. I found it, and I'm learning who Prince Taee is, but it's like at the same time, I feel like I've been hungry for so long, and I felt like I was slept on for so long, to the point to where I didn't know what my sound was even when I did know what it was. But nobody else knew what the fuck my sound was. You feel me? Like, I've been doing this shit forever. My voice just got deeper. I'm 21, bro. Like, it ain't no way I could find my sound without my sound finding itself. I've been hard. I've been having this shit. This is the same brain I started with, just through more trials and tribulations now. So when it come down to it, bro, I think this shit sewed up for itself, man. It make sense.
Now, the sound that you currently have found, are you able to describe it? Maybe somebody watching this interview is getting to know you for the very first time.
I feel like my sound is just me. I feel like my sound is a mix of just like people who can sing and people who can rap, but just his own personality. I mean, nobody can be me, you feel me? They can't live my life, so I mean, my sound is a unique sound, but I mean, I don't know what more to call it than Prince Taee. It's just me.
Now, for time reference, it's August 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a full-time recording artist at this point?
Yeah, for sure.
And rough estimate, how long would you consider yourself full-time?
What you mean?
Like, how long would you consider yourself a full-time recording artist?
How
Like,
long have I been doing it, or like what you mean?
how long would you have considered this your main job? That sort of thing.
Full time?
Yeah. Being a recording artist, your full-time job.
I made it my full time when I had my son. I ain't gonna lie to you. After I had him, I had my son in 2020. Having him made me think different. Made me switch a lot of shit up. Made me be like more responsible. And it made me realize like if you're gonna do this shit, bro. Because like your baby at home and he miss you. And it's like you wasting his time now. You ain't just wasting your time. So it's like if you're gonna do this shit, do this shit. And if you're not, leave this shit to the niggas who want it. And it's that simple.
When was your son born?
May 8th, 2020. Deontay Graham III, baby Taee. It's my junior.
Now, you have signed a recording contract at this point.
Hell yeah.
Art at War / Atlantic Records.
TML or the War Atlantic Records. I'm signed to all three by this time.
Can you explain how all that happened there?
The universe. God. I did a song with somebody. Their management ended up liking the shit. I did a song that kind of sounded familiar to somebody. They ended up liking it. And both of them niggas had the same manager. Them niggas had the same manager. Their manager was like, who is this kid that everybody keep talking about? As soon as that nigga's manager met my manager, it became the tip of the iceberg. And we became winning. You feel me? We started winning from then on up. TML met Ardell War. Got that shit done. I became Atlantic Records a couple months later.
And just because we've established a chronological order here, it was TML at first that you signed with, and then how soon after that to Art at War?
TML 2019, Ardell War 2019, Atlantic the end of 2019. Been signed since.
And just to be a little bit more clear, how long between Art at War and, TML and Art at War?
I signed with TML in April of 2019. I signed with Art at War in like August, September. And then I got with Atlantic in October officially. I became my own artist.
Now, for you, why initially sign to TML? Because sometimes artists remain independent. They don't sign with anybody.
Real niggas, good people. Y'all don't know too many people out here that's really willing to change somebody's life. Feel me? TML did just that. They kept their word.
And in this amount of time that you've been a full-time recording artist, ever felt like quitting?
I felt like throwing in the towel, but I ain't never felt like quitting. I felt like taking a break, but I never felt like quitting. I feel like when you quit, it's like the final give up. You feel me? When you quit, it's like that's it. Like I'm big on like having a final standpoint. A lot of people don't understand that about me yet. See, my thing is I'm really smart. They don't realize. Like Young Thug said, when you get that money, you get that power. Some of us be humble, and I'm gonna be one of them niggas who be humble until it's my turn. Cause if it's never my turn, the least I can say is I went out humble, you feel me? And when it come down to it, like, with all this shit that I be having go on, bro, like every time I get to thinking, I get to losing your main question. What was your main question again?
Oh, ever felt like quitting since you've been a
Since
full-time
I've
recording
been a
artist?
full-time artist. Like, that should be having me going off sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never felt like quitting, but it's like everybody come down to it where they get to the points where they be like, fuck this shit. Everybody an artist. Nobody ain't no fucking artist. Like, ain't nobody in this world that never felt like they ain't wanna not do this shit. But when it come down to it, do you see the shit that we get out of it? Do you see the shit that people like who keep going? Do you see the shit that they life become? Like, even if a nigga sit here and feel like he be getting his ass whooped every day with this shit, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you signed up for this shit. And it's like putting a baby in this world, having a mom that you talking about, you gonna make sure she's straight. Like, it's like like 50 said, nigga, like, get rich or die trying, bro. And it's like, when it come down to it, bro, I ain't never felt like I wanted to quit, but I done felt like I said, bro, like I wanted to just say, let me take a break for a second. Because, like, a break will only hurt you so much. At least you could jump back in the shit. Quitting is like, fuck everything. That ain't my type of party, bro. I don't start some shit not to finish. That just ain't me. I'm trying to teach my son that shit.
When you did have this thought, was it something you kept to yourself or others around you knew about it?
I don't really talk to people like that. Only person who probably knew I was over this shit was my mom. But I'm telling you, my mom, my nigga, bro, like, she keep me going. She talked me through all my depressions and all that shit. Like, my mom is the person I do this for. My son and her, my siblings, of course. But to be able to one day give her $1 million and to be able to one day pay for my son college tuition, like, man, shit just keep you going, you know?
So, safe to say it was self-motivation that kept you from quitting?
Life, gotta be self-motivated. I'm live nips, hustle and motivate. Can't live by this shit if you ain't gonna die by this shit.
Now, risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
My my life. I done got shot behind this shit. Like, I ain't even get shot on some, like, thugging type shit. I just got caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I had just signed my deal. And, like, you feel me? I got shot 2 motherfucking days after I dropped my first song with my label, nigga. So when it come down to it, like, I know I'm here for a reason because it's like shit like that'll make anybody want to quit. How the fuck if I get shot and I keep going and I only been signed for 2 days and niggas don't even think that this shit really happens in real life, most niggas would have been like, fuck this right here. I'm 18 with a fresh leg, nigga, and I just got off the porch and now my leg is torn off. Knock it the fuck off, bro. That shit be crazy to think about, but it's some real nigga shit at the same time. God only put his toughest soldiers here for this shit. For real.
Which imprint was it that you had signed to at that time, 2 days in?
I was signed to the home team, straight out of Compton.
TML.
Shout out to my uncle, nigga, a soldier, fool. He took 5, I took 1. And he's still breathing. And he still get up every day and smile like ain't shit happen. So when it come down to it, you feel me? That's a sensitive topic to not shake to. Can I blow this in here? No? It's a vape. You don't fuck with it? I'll hold it if you want me to.
Not in here, yeah.
That's why I asked you, feel me, out of respect. I ain't want to be that person.
Appreciate that.
That's all love, bro.
When it comes to the shooting incident, is that something you've mentioned in your music?
Let's see. Where your money at? We gonna flock a couple racks, throw 'em on the blade, get paid, make a couple racks. I hop slide when it's late, it ain't no fun in that. Catch him broad day, he get sprayed or we double back. Same nigga from my city with a couple stacks. Now I'm blowing up, a nigga walking with a couple racks. What I say? He tried to kill me, shit, he popped me, got a couple stats. Man, them niggas pussy, shit was rookie, they a couple cats. Still banging with my niggas from the sandbox, still getting money, playing ball like we fresh about the sandlot. Speaking on his name, then he probably get his man shot. I'm telling you, bro, it done came out plenty of times, they just be off people having to listen. Bitch, I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a menace. Coming up solo, I don't need a crew. Running through bitches, I'm stacking my riches, but getting this money, I'm living my life every day like it's through. I'm telling you, bro, everything come with these bullet references. Niggas don't even realize it because they listen to the beats more than they listen to fucking lyrics. Damn near every Prince Taee song got a bar. They shot me my nigga. They shot my nigga, but they couldn't drop me. Neighborhood hero, I'm feeling like Rocky. Finna be rich, so I feel a little cocky. I'm feeling like Curry. Niggas can't block me. Like, that's me and Namir shit. That's me and Braces. Like, every damn near every song. That's, you know, I freestyle most of my music, bro. So when it come down to it, if I ain't talking about getting shot, I must be just in a happier space at times. Because then 90% of my songs got that shit in it.
This risk that you took for your music career, was it worth it?
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm here. I'm blessed. Nigga, I done did the unthinkable. I done did shit people can't do. Regardless if I feel like I got $1 million or not. Nigga, I done did some shit that my mama proud of me for. I got a house, nigga, I got a baby, I got a Benz. I got some shit that niggas from the trenches don't do, bro. Like, they gotta remember that shit. Nigga, I pay $32 a month for my rent. And I'm leasing a home. I'm 21. I just turned 21 last month, nigga, July 1st. I've been 21 for a month. Like, I done traveled fucking 5 states in the last month. During COVID. Like, come on, bro. And that wasn't with no label money. That was off me. I just got back out here. This is the first time I got booked. But off everything else, nigga, Rolling Loud, all that player shit I've been doing. Because when it come to it, I'm blessed, bro. And I ain't the person to complain about some shit. You feel me? So, hey, we here. But this shit is crazy. Think about it that way. To only be 21, I am blessed, bro. So when it say, like, would I change this shit? Hell nah, bro. If I didn't get shot, I wouldn't be me. Like, y'all wouldn't love me for who I am. I'm this person. Like, sadly, I wasn't this nigga 3 years ago. Y'all love this nigga. This the person that everybody love. The one that get all the girls, all the music, all the whatever the fuck. They love Prince Taee. And that's what come with this shit, you feel me? I started off, Lil Taee. Only real niggas who make music understand what the fuck I'm saying, though. Because the plain brain ain't gonna catch no shit like that. Niggas know that this shit come with a whole lot of mental healing. You gotta prepare yourself for the toughest bullshit. You gotta realize one thing, Ja Morant, motherfucking LaMelo Ball, them niggas go shoot a ball, and then them niggas go home to their family. Them niggas got $8.2 million guaranteed a year as a rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? These niggas in the NFL, they getting money. These niggas in the NBA, MLB, they getting money. Them niggas is the same age as me. Jalen Green just got drafted this year. That nigga's younger than me. That nigga's a multi-millionaire. So when it come down to it, I never sit there and feel like my path or my risk was the wrong risk because I feel like it's going to be a bigger reward. But at times when you ask me, do I feel like it was worth it? Currently, hell yeah. But at the same time, I'm sitting there just looking to see what the fuck is next. And I'd be a dog not to say that because when a nigga that's 19 shoot a ball and then he ain't got to get shot, he ain't got a daddy to take care of who lost 8 siblings or 8 siblings with no daddy and shit like that. And these niggas is growing up taking care of through their families and shit like that. And it ain't no disrespect to the next person. Because I ain't never gonna feel like I'm the type of nigga to feel like I deserve the next person's life. That's why the fuck I'm me. Because niggas can't go get slime on their motherfucking forehead and be cool with that. You get what I'm saying? This is really Taee. And when it come down to it, bro, I'm just happy God put me in a position to be who the fuck I am. Because like I said, bro, get rich or die trying doing this shit. If I do make it to the Lil Baby point, the Lil Wayne point, I'm gonna be a motherfucking problem, bro. And whatever, and it gotta be the universe at this point. It gotta be. Nigga, I done went overseas. I done signed the Atlantic. I done met Roddy Ricch, nigga, Moneybag Yo. I done met them to the whole list, bro. At this point, niggas know who the fuck Lil Taee is, bro. So when it come down to it, when Lil Wayne say he know who Prince Taee is, and that's my idol, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm as hot as it get at this point. Other than nigga putting 100,000 behind every record, and a nigga blowing me out the water purposely. Y'all know how this shit work, bro. This shit is all about timing and effort. Like I said, bro, it's a nigga 19 right now sitting on 8 million. And it's a nigga 21 sitting on probably 80 racks. Or a nigga with $80 in his pocket. Who are y'all to know? We ain't sitting here telling y'all what the fuck we got. But y'all listen to us and then y'all do what? Y'all put this shit on y'all radio. Y'all say, well, oh, we feel that shit. We like this shit. Oh, this shit hard. Nigga, I just came here and told you about how I just damn near lost everything. And y'all niggas telling me this shit hard. The fuck be wrong with people? But then a nigga like LaMelo Ball go shoot the ball and swear he an alien and everybody be dick riding and all that shit be cool. But niggas like us, we get popped, nigga, we lose babies. Nigga, I done had, like, come on, folks. I done lost my daddy, my uncle, nigga. My brother Fredo just passed away off pills. Nigga, like, my goddad just died like fucking 2 weeks ago. But when it come down to that shit, nigga, who the fuck give us the same recognition and love, nigga? You feel me? We just the same people until we become baby, until we become Weezy. When I'm them niggas, when I'm the baby, them niggas gon' respect. That nigga John, like, he one of my favorite artists. The baby just got flagged for that shit at Rolling Loud. That nigga one of my favorite artists, bro. And I just sat here to the point where I almost called the nigga John because I listened to his shit that much and just like his documentaries. The baby remind me of me, bro. That nigga was signed for 4 years, bro. 4 motherfucking years. And then he dropped. Nobody know that shit, though. Because niggas don't do their homework. Baby Jesus was the baby. That shit don't sound a little familiar? And when it come down to it, bro, I be sitting here looking at life and shit, and I just be like, God damn, which one of these niggas is supposed to be my path too? Because I understand how the next nigga feel. But when it come down to it, it's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to feel? When this person tell you, don't feel like you supposed to have the next nigga shit. But then this person tell you, go harder for the next nigga shit. Then this nigga tell you that you good where you at. But then your mama tell you not good yet. You shouldn't be satisfied. Then your label come tell you where the fuck you supposed to be at and what the fuck you supposed to do, but no one's really helping put a dent in the nudge right now. Everybody's depending on you to be that nigga. They don't even sit there and ask niggas like, come on, folks, go look at my video with me and Amir. I'm 50 pounds lost. I done dropped 50 pounds in this motherfucking year. I gained 50 pounds 60 pounds during quarantine. Nigga, I had my son. I became a dad. I took a year off music. I started back in February. I dropped my video, my first picture, February 2nd. Me and YB and Amir. I was 185 pounds. Nigga, I'm 140 right now. Ask me how many times I go to the gym a week. I don't do that shit. I ain't one of these athlete niggas. I get out here, bro. I do my little shit, whatever make my body feel better, and I get in the studio and I give these people what the fuck they want. And after I do that shit, we see if it's a hitter, if it's not, and I just keep on going until my time is supposed to come. Because I look at this shit just like the draft. But like I told niggas, bro, Y'all fucked up putting me on as one of y'all new favorites. Y'all fucked up letting me be the new nigga to come up because I told everybody, like, my new little slogan, I'm gonna say, welcome to the G League. Because, you know, Jalen Green, he just got drafted out the G League. And I feel like that's the route I'm taking right now. This the G League, nigga, the real G League. They don't even get it because it's such a metaphorical term. Niggas be sleep. But this take gangsters for this type of shit. It take gangsters to go to the G League, my nigga. Not no Gatorade athlete, nigga. It takes somebody who know that they family might not have shit. And this nigga playing for the, not the Sparks, because I ain't going to be disrespectful, because I'm lit right now. But what, like, nigga, you know how that shit go. I can't even think of no fucking LA Defenders, nigga. Come on, bro. Niggas that play for the Defenders, why? Because a nigga like this person to clown you for being on the Defenders, right? Because you a G League ass nigga. Can't make it to the league. Nothing. You weak as a motherfucker. Let them tell it. But then, to a nigga who ain't got shit, a nigga who's broke as a motherfucker. I'm talking about stealing water, broke. Them niggas look at you like, God. Them niggas, I'm talking about, bro, you go up to a nigga and be like, all right, little bro, y'all go ahead. Just for the day, my nigga. Y'all, I ain't got shit, go ahead. You give a nigga $5 instead of $1 when he asks for $1 and he from the hood, bro, he gonna treat you like you Jay-Z. And I ain't even saying that to be out here milking nobody. It's about just good karma, bro, because it's a fucked up way to look at life at times. Welcome to the G League. All the niggas who know, that's why the fuck I said I'm making my own swag, bro. And that helps answer the Prince Taee conversation, too. Prince Taee, my swag that I'm making, I'm calling it hoop rap. I hoop rap, bro. I don't do R&B. I don't do hip-hop. I sing when I have to, but I do hoop rap. I make music for people with a motherfucking brain. People who have to think when they hear what the fuck I'm saying. What do you say? Been ballin' since young and now niggas see me on TV. Middle finger to these niggas, I'm coming straight out the G League. Taylor Green, number 4, I'ma cross him before he see me. I knew I would be something, I made it straight out the G League. Now I'ma cross me and nigga with no hesitation. I smoke weed while I get head, I call it meditation. I pour a 4 and pop these pills, I call it medication. Bitch, you can't cross a real shooter with no hesitation. Baby slime number 4, call me Taylor Green. Throw up the 5, slide to the 9, bitch, call me Taylor Green. She said she like to suck it dirty, I told her to make it clean. And I'm with the slime gang, call it the Laker team. I keep it 30 on my hip, I call it Stephen Curry. I see a op in the nosebleeds, he better catch his jersey. My bro, he pop like 3 tens, I call him Stephen Curry. Play with 4, he get stitched up, tell him test his jersey. Feel like Easy Money Sniper, I'm a real shooter. Finna teach him how to get buckets, I'm a real tutor. Feel like Raven, bitch, I'm brazen, I can tell the future. Now I'm too nice to go to college, I had to tell my tutor. Number 4 is shooter. Niggas don't be getting it, bro. They don't be getting it. My brain is different. My brain different. Like, I don't even talk regular no more. To the point to where, like, I know this is the shit I have to do. This is what I have to do, bro. Like, rap is what the fuck gotta be the case. Because I know at this point, it's like, you know how niggas like Wayne be like, I'm retarded with this shit. I think it got to the point where, like, I'm literally retarded with this shit. Literally. And it get deep because niggas don't realize when you be in the studio motherfucking every day, and this is all you can think about is if you got the life or what it take. If you that nigga like everybody making it seem, but everybody be disappointed one day, then so motherfucking proud the next. It's like popping a pill, nigga. You wouldn't even know how to feel. You wouldn't even, it's like taking the pill and you tell a nigga just give you his best shot. You wouldn't know if you popped the perk or motherfucking Xanax. But one of them gonna whoop your ass regardless. Your reaction gonna go off of how the fuck you feel, right? Not because they did what? They didn't tell you that shit. But that's what I mean, it get deeper. That's why the fuck everybody like Prince Taee. I'm too smart for this shit, bro. When it come down to it, bro, I'm the youngest motherfucking shark alive. They better realize that shit. That's one thing I will tell y'all, bro, because I don't even like talking that much. But it's one thing that I do feel like this interview needed to hear, and with some real nigga shit. And like when it come down to it, bro, all the people like me, I feel like the ones who started like me to where they at now, and then the ones who's where the fuck I'm at, and then the ones who ain't even at this part yet, who think this part is the shit, y'all keep fucking going. If I'm gonna take my own advice, I'll fucking watch this video because I watch myself to tell myself, like Lil Wayne said, sometimes you gotta watch yourself, listen to yourself. You can only judge yourself the best because sometimes me, I'm my best competition. I'm my only I don't see nobody with me who I'm gonna lose to. Shout out, baby, nigga. Y'all know who that come from. Come on, bro. So when it come down to it, bro, I don't know, nigga. This shit get hectic. Ain't no losing, none of this shit, bro. We here to play ball. They gonna feel us. regardless whether they like that shit or not. Cause I'm here now, like I said, nigga get retarded with this shit. I'm talking about I can freestyle, bro. Like, I don't even need lyrics or paper no more. That's the problem. Like, that's the fucking problem. For real, for real.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career at this point?
Getting my motherfucking verification badge 2 days ago on my daddy's soul, bro. Getting verified, because I know niggas who pay for that shit. I know niggas who be out here faking the fuck out of that shit, bro. And me, on my son, I don't know if anybody else did, and I know they didn't because everybody else was so motherfucking in shock when it came. Nigga, I woke up to a blue check mark 2 days ago. Now, coming from where the fuck I come from, a lot of people don't do that. Being verified on Instagram is such a big fucking deal, and it was like, that shit just showed me to myself, without the next person telling me what the fuck they always tell me, that I'm actually doing good. Like, that right there was like my fucking, what's the word? Landmark goal to say, like, when you get to a certain part and you pass that line, but then you keep going, that was my landmark, my nigga. That was like my McDonald's that reminded me to go home before I get to my house, and I felt comfortable. That getting verified showed me that I'm really gonna be that nigga, bro. Cause I ain't been wrong. Whatever the fuck I'm doing is right. To get verified first, and to be the first nigga who ain't been rapping for 20 years to do the shit. I did this shit in a year of consistency, nigga? I've been consistent for 9 months. Now what if somebody would have believed me back then? What if it would have been the same fucking consistency right here when I was 18? I'd be young boy or somebody right now. That's the fucking sad part. But hey, it's how life works. We ain't gonna sit here and like I said, nigga, I'm never gonna sit there and pray that I'm somebody else. Because God showed me that's what you don't do. And I'm never gonna sit there and wish that my life could be somebody else's or wish somebody else could have my motherfucking life. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. But are we just saying some real shit? 3 years ago, I had the same mindset. 3 years ago, I could have been that nigga. But trial and tribulation, you feel me? It takes a lot of shit to happen. Maybe even a couple fucking gunshot wounds or two, and niggas get to where they need to get to in life. But it get deeper than rap. People don't get that shit. I'm just happy to be the nigga who lived it. Cause one thing I'm happy, at least watching, hearing this interview, my damn self, come out of me. My son, daddy is that nigga, regardless of what nobody want to say. Because last year, that was the main thing I heard. Everybody was letting me know that you're gonna be a disappointment. Your baby this, your baby that. All that little nigga gonna be having looked at is at a failed motherfucking career. Shit like that haunts. People forget shit like that. They want you to remember all the good shit, but they want you to forget the bad. And my best moment is to know that I'm proving everybody wrong now. My son is 1 year old, that nigga can ride a skateboard. My son is 1 year and 3 months, 4 months, just turned 4 months. Not 1 year and 9, not 1 year and 12 months. My son learns how to ride a skateboard. My son can run, not walk. Me and my son get up every morning when I'm at home, and I take him in his backyard with his dog, and them niggas go in their backyard and they field, and he kicks his soccer ball, and he throws his basketball in his hoop. And he is 1 year old. He has a trampoline. He does a big size trampoline, not no little nigga shit. My son has a baby G-Wagon, all white G-Class. I'm finna go get that shit slime green when I get back home. Like, my goal in life and everything I see when I wake up is that little nigga. So when I see shit like that, I know what the fuck I'm doing now. You feel me? And when it come down to it, shit, even all the way down to the dog, nigga, like, I got a fucking, what, a pug or something like that? Like one of them little expensive dogs, nigga. Like, I be having to sit there and realize to myself, like, do you remember who the fuck your daddy was, nigga? Like, just cause everybody else bust down and shit, and these niggas got Cartier watches, nigga, your daddy ain't had shit. Your daddy's from West Side. Man, come on, folks. Your daddy's really from the West Side of Compton, bro. Stop playing with yourself, nigga. You know where you come from, bro. Don't let these people get your brain fucked up. And that's what I be having to tell myself. And when that type of shit come out, and I go look in the garage and I see the bands, when I go look in the motherfucking garage and I see that my son is running around on a skateboard, even though I just snapped one, but he got another one he could go play with, and my dog is 3 bands, my watch is however motherfucking much a nigga wanna say, my chain, whatever, bro, I didn't have this shit. I didn't. I'm 21. Just cause fucking RJ Barrett and these niggas got it don't mean everybody that's 21 has that shit. I know a nigga who will rob you for a fake watch right now just to say he got the shit. I know a nigga who got a fake watch, but wear it like it's brand new. I know a nigga with a brand new bust down $20,000 chain on his motherfucking neck that he did off an EDD swipe. But nobody give a fuck. Why? Because he got the bullshit diamonds for a day. Nigga, you was cute for a day. All you got was your motherfucking one post. Now we gotta go back to reality. Stupid bitch, you 20,000 in fucking debt. For what? To prove a point? Real niggas know them bust downs ain't even worth that shit no more, nigga. Them APs, them plain Janes and shit, niggas know the difference in them. Polo G, shout out Polo, nigga, he just gave a whole motherfucking interview on that shit. Niggas ain't even woke. Niggas run around here, go bust down some shit for what? To lower the value? So a nigga on Instagram would say that you look cool? Nah, get the fuck off, bro. All you gonna do is go fuck the same bitch once you go home, once you get off your fucking Instagram. Only difference here is this nigga just believe you. All you do is believe him. The fuck? I done seen a nigga hop in front of a Porsche and swear that was his car and nigga get 10,000 likes. They be like, what the fuck? I done seen a nigga post his whip that he just came out the lot and got. Nissan, some shit like that, Honda. Like a real nigga move with a baby and all that. And niggas be like, that's not all that. Or nigga get 10 likes. Just got my new apartment, but because it ain't motherfucking a big ass Instagram crib, nobody get that recognition that they supposed to get. Why? Because it's the world we live in today. It's called 2021. And I mean, ain't no change in that shit, bro. This is what the fuck we deal with. Niggas have made it to where they like, the trenches don't matter no more. But niggas make it seem like the trenches is what matters. That shit don't make no sense to me. And this is why, like, niggas like me, I really don't really be doing interviews because I know, like, my brain is so much more complex than an average 21-year-old, bro. And, like, people don't even like to accept that shit. You get what I'm saying? I know the shit I say give people the chills, bro. Everybody I speak to tell me I'm too advanced for my motherfucking age. Well, every time I got this Joker chain on my neck, I be feeling like my daddy jump in and out some days. I don't know. 10 nigga wisdom just jump in my brain at times. I guess so, but when it come down to it, bro, nigga just be here and just be grateful, be blessed. But at the same time, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro, at all times. Because this shit right here can make or break you. The last thing you want is to be the nigga who almost did it. You end up like X or Nip. And then what the fuck happens? What they gonna do? Long live you. Long live that nigga. He was a real nigga. You ain't went to see his kids once. Niggas ain't sent his family shit. Nigga ain't even went to his funeral. Nigga ain't even go to his burial. Nigga won't even go drop flowers for a nigga or hold balloons. But these niggas want you to work like you dead till you die. But then when you dead, they fake fuck with you. Long live Pop Smoke. I mean, no disrespect, but Pop was the first nigga I really seen that happen to, bro. I wasn't even fucking with Pop Smoke music like that. I fucked with him as a person. I was just fucking with the woo shit. He was on there just dancing and being funny. Like real niggas know, like before Pop Smoke even died, that nigga had a fucking interview. A week before that, somebody tried to say his watch was fake or some fool shit or some bullshit that happened. And he was like, nigga, don't play me like that, nigga, I'm Pop Smoke. And I swear to God, he got shot like a week later. And niggas was like, what the fuck? Then it was R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I'm like, nah, not never, nigga, that y'all just said the fake watch just got killed. Now everybody hype. Long live Pop, and no disrespect to Pop, because you know that's really one of my niggas. Like, when it come down to it, I never met the nigga, but his music, his shit gonna live forever, bro. And it's like, when it come down to it, bro, this shit just keep me woke. And I feel like with everybody's situation, that's what that shit should do for all of us, bro. Anything that you do in life, my nigga, if you learn anything from Prince Taee, bro, like he said, that shit say got fame on his shirt, bro. I wish I had a shirt that said got knowledge, because that's what really matter in this world, my nigga. The universe gonna bless you. The fame and riches gonna come. It's your job to tighten the fuck up. Because if you get killed before your bag come, that's your fucking fault. They not gonna give a fuck. They gonna take their part. And we just gonna cry. And we gonna keep it pushing.
This verification that you received, this was on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
And care to share your Instagram screen name for people watching this, getting to know you for the very first time and want to follow you and check you out?
For the ones who don't follow me, my name is Prince Taee. Follow me at Prince Taee _4, PRINCETAEE _4. And I got a blue check now, so ain't nobody else but me on that motherfucker.
Did being on the record label have anything to do with getting that verification?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't want to sit here and lie to you and act like because I signed to Atlantic, I got verified. Because I've been signed to them since I was 18, 19. I don't fucking know. I just woke up 2 days ago verified. I know I went to Rolling Loud. I know I went to Dallas. I know I went to OKC. I went to fucking Miami to go dish out shit and meet Desto Dub and OGZ and shit. So I don't know. Y'all tell me, but I just know I'm verified now. I know I've been waiting. I know some niggas I knew that wasn't signed to Atlantic before me got verified before me. So, I mean, hey, I think I did that. I ain't gonna lie.
And this sounds like a fulfilling accomplishment for you.
Hell yeah, it feel like a fuck you to their face, to all the ones who said fuck me first. It was like I'm here still. Like, y'all thought it was it. Okay, niggas said we could rap, we could all do music, but okay, this nigga can't get verified. This little nigga, he's still a baby. He's still a little nigga. Bitch. I ain't no little nigga no more. I'm here now. They gotta accept that shit.
What's the meaning behind the number 4 in the screen name?
Four, Quattro. I was number 6 last year. Now, it's a deep, deep thing. I be real universal. I go big off numbers. I'm a hooper at heart. You feel me? They be like, Taee, what do you call yourself? I'm a trap-sketball player. I'm a trap rapper. You feel me? Trap-sketball. Put the T for Taee in front of rap-sketball, and you get the word trap-sketball. That's me. See, I'm the nigga who live off of 4, 6, 5. Like, all of our numbers, we got, like, ways of life. You feel me? See, Quattro, number 4, that's the good me. People don't realize it. See, 6 was the me they dealt with last year. The year before that. We can all sit and laugh and be like, oh, this nigga might be a nut. But only the real niggas really understand where I'm coming from, because at times, with this type of life that we chasing, sometimes you gotta even just get your brain wrapped around the fact that you might have to be somebody you're not. And last year, I felt like I was more or less on demon time last year. Before I had my baby, it was fuck everybody. It was fuck everybody who wasn't with me, whoever wanna do this, like my little brother did some fool shit. I seen a whole lot of people that I thought really loved me change on me last year. And then I had my son. And like, my son doesn't even know 90% of the people that I've been talking about. So like, and my baby about to be 2. You get what I'm saying? All he knows is his grandma. Like, that shit get deep, you feel me? So when it come down to it, it be like, 4, Quattro, Prince Taee 4. 4 is a good me. 4 is like, 4 is the nigga who gonna do it. 4 is the baby I call him. If anybody ever want to quote that shit, baby. They be like, nigga, you look like a little baby, you act like a little. Well, I call 4 baby. 4 is the nigga who gonna get that bag, bro. 4 is gonna be the nigga who can be throwing up and then be at a fucking interview like it was nothing wrong. 4 is the nigga who can be throwing up and then he perform at motherfucking stage on stage in 5 seconds like he ain't been throwing up for 2 weeks. Like that nigga. The nigga who when baby Taee needs something, 4 know how to go make 2,000 in a day. See, Taee, Prince Taee, the nigga that they be caring about, Taee didn't know how to do that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Prince Taee didn't know how to do that shit. Prince Taee, all he knew how to do was rap and sing. But number 4 gonna go jug a nigga. 4 gonna break a bitch, and 4 gonna give it to his baby. And then 4 gonna go rap. That's the difference here. You feel me? So if they ever ask, now they know.
Now, you mentioned God in this interview.
Can't be nobody without him.
Do you follow a religion?
Yes, sir. Might not seem like it all the time, but I'm a Christian. I love the Lord. I wouldn't be nobody without God.
Is it a certain denomination under Christianity for you?
Just the basic rules. Follow what you follow, live what you live. They gonna judge you regardless. But I believe in God, and I ain't even the type of person to really get too deep into that type of talk. But niggas know about that. Niggas know what that means. I believe in God.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, biggest failure so far in your music career?
That was a good question. God damn, that was a good question.
We talked about your proudest accomplishment so far, but on the opposite end,
biggest failure.
Biggest flop or disappointment?
Nigga, what? My motherfucking biggest failure was Day in Vegas on my daddy grave. What, bro? I was motherfucking the first artist out of Las Vegas, Nevada to finally get some recognition. Right before COVID comes, right? I end up having my whole city behind me pushing like, Prince Taee. They about to do some shit called Day in Vegas. I'm like, what the fuck is that? They like, some Rolling Loud type shit, some shit that the artists come and it's gonna be the first one. I'm like, well, you know, I'm signed to Atlantic, like, what up? Like, we could figure some shit out. At the time, I didn't know how that shit worked. I wasn't verified. I had just signed, etc. So, my city, being my city, they really helped me get myself on the Day in Vegas fucking flyer without nobody paying or nothing. My nigga, I'm talking my label come out. They spent 20K, nigga, just on a weekend in Vegas. Bro, everybody's here ready for this moment. I'm talking about what the fuck? I did choreography, nigga, for 2 weeks with my brothers and them. The same nigga who went and signed with somebody else behind my back at that. Like, bro, and that day, that nigga met the same A&R that he told me that he was finna, that signed him. That nigga left me hanging for. Which, I ain't even gonna get that deep. But, damn, Vegas was my biggest fuck up in my eyes. Because that's the day when I didn't realize that this shit means more than anything, bro. Like, if I would've went on that motherfucking stage and just passed out, I would've felt more accomplished to this day than I did stand back there throwing up and shit. Because the food poisoning mixed with smoking weed before I ate, then trying to eat some Chipotle and shit, bro, my stomach started whooping my ass to the point where I was like hyperventilating, bro. Every 5 seconds it would just come up. Oh, I'm like, are you fucking serious? Nigga, I done paid $900 an hour out my fucking budget to be at this fucking choreography, and you telling me with the last 10 minutes I can't perform? Shit, bro, I went back there, bro, and I was like when I tell you, everybody else might not take it the same way, but in my case, I felt like I was fighting fucking bullets that day because I was sitting there like, damn, it's gonna take this much for me not to get on that stage, bro. It took, like, I'm a motherfucking artist, bro. People be forgetting that just because it's what they get paid to do, this is still my motherfucking dream. I want this just as bad as them. So when it come down to it, bro, you cannot tell me that I sat there on Day in Vegas and faked my funk. Nigga tried to tell one of my managers that he just had the jitters. Like, nigga, fuck you, weirdo. Ain't nobody had no jitters, nigga. I've been doing this shit my whole motherfucking life. Tell niggas to go to West Palms Conservatory and ask about Deontay Graham Jr., the nigga who was Martin Luther King Jr. in the 4th grade, nigga. I been preaching for my people. I don't get chills with this shit, bro. I do this shit. When it come down to it, I just surprise people because they can't do what the fuck I can. And it's that simple. I ain't signed for $2.5 million for nothing, my nigga. Now let's really talk. Let's really talk. Whether I got 2.5 in jury on or not, nigga, I'm signed for that shit. Niggas better ask, because that budget's still there. And when it come down to it, bro, I don't even mean this to no disrespect, but I mean, I must be worth something. Atlantic is letting niggas go. But hey, I'm still here by the grace of God, and I ain't shit yet, let it be told. But I will be. That's the purpose of this type of shit, bro. Anybody who watch this shit, bro, anybody who watch me, who look up to Taee, bro, y'all fucking keep going, bro. Because I ain't shit yet. And when I become shit, y'all will see the difference. Because when I become shit to my type of what shit is, y'all will see what the definition of shitting means, bro. Because I'm so humble that people don't know the difference in somebody who's humble and somebody who's arrogant and somebody who's genuinely an asshole but just trying to play them or trying to finesse them for a quick second. No. I have been this nigga since I was 17, since I was 18. Since I've signed to everybody and I have been putting my music out, bro, they have liked me for one thing, and it was being Taee. Everybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say, but I just know one thing off of one thing, bro. Every video that led up to me getting a deal with my name on the paper, I never sung no singing songs, ever. All I hear is that I'm signed because I'm a singer. I never made no fucking singing music. So I know I didn't get signed just because I could sing. Because niggas didn't even know I could sing when I got signed. So my point is, with this type of shit, it's all about how you let this shit affect you. And it's all about how you keep it going. It's like coffee, my nigga. You make it dark or you make it sweet, light, whatever the fuck, bro. If you gonna drink your coffee, you gonna drink that shit. And I'm drinking mine. And that's just what it is, bro. But I love my coffee. That's the difference. I'm the type of nigga who don't like to lose. So, like, when they become, like, this type of shit, it's like y'all done got me to the point where now I'm drinking my coffee black without the taste buds fucking up. That's the worst part to get a nigga in this type of industry, I feel like. Because that's a nigga who don't give a fuck. He gonna do what he gotta do, and he gonna go. I like my coffee black. I like my music black. I like my life black. I like this shit right here black. I like to do what the fuck I gotta do, and I like to go. It's that simple. I don't want to be no star, and I don't want to be nobody favorite, nothing, nobody worse, nothing. I want to be the nigga that they love and respect. And if that's what I'm gonna be, I'll be here forever. Cause they love and respect Weezy. They love and respect Drake. They love and respect Nipsey. They love and respect Rick Ross. They love and respect 50. But it's niggas who they try to be too idolization over and niggas get to feeling themselves too much. Then you have a bad moment like my nigga DaBaby at Rolling Loud. The niggas all of a sudden want to cancel you. Tory Lanez, the niggas want to cancel you, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. You can't even be a person in this fucking world. So, like I said, bro, words of advice from Prince Taee. Drink your shit black.
Did you get another opportunity to perform at that music festival since?
Hell nah. Hell nah. You think somebody went back there and vouched to them people and told them what the fuck really happened? Hell nah. Them motherfuckers sat there and made it. They think I'm bullshit. So they in Vegas gotta sit there and wait till I'm that nigga now. Because I know they ain't reaching out to me no time soon. I sat there throwing up and then my little nigga got the same A&R I had. Nigga, knock it off, bro. And he's shitting right now. I'm sitting here, let them tell it, nigga, me and him sitting here fighting for the same spot right now, nigga, and we both brothers. Man, this shit crazy. This rap shit get crazy. That's why I respect niggas like you, because one thing you do, like, you kept your word, bro. I ain't gonna be no fugazi, nigga. You told me you gonna ask me some shit I normally don't get asked. So I told you I'm gonna answer that shit, and that's what I'm doing today. Shit, we ain't got nothing else but to tell the truth on this motherfucker, bro. That's what y'all wanted.
Now, my last question in this segment. When it comes to tactics, method, strategy, what do you think's the single best thing you've done for your music career so far? Something you look back and say, wow, I'm really glad I made that move there.
Investing in myself, bro. Investing in yourself, bro. Invest in yourself. If you're watching this, invest in yourself. Don't listen to nobody else. Even if you got $1 million budget, nigga. If you have $100 budget, nigga. Or if you have no budget, invest in yourself. Because when they told me not to invest in myself, it worked. When they told me to invest in myself, it worked. I never stopped that. No matter how much I wanted it, no matter how much it hurt to buy a chain, no matter how much it hurt to go get this car, no matter how much it hurt to be fucking the dad paying all the rent, I still invest in myself. And that's why I see myself progressing. Because it's like, when you really can live by the fact and say that money ain't a thing in certain areas, you'll win. Because I feel like money is only a thing in how you make it to be. You feel me? Money can only mean so much to a person when they have to have it. But right now, my purpose, even me saying that, is invest in yourself is gonna come back, bro. I was 17 with no watch and no chain. You get what I'm saying? No car. I was walking to McDonald's with a torn ACL, nigga. Making $8.25 an hour. That's 4 years ago, bro. Like, that's high school in a nigga life. Y'all missing it. I just went through another college, basically. I did 4 more years and I'm here. I did something right. Shit to y'all, at least. Even if it don't feel like I'm killing the game my damn self, I'm doing something. And when it come down to it, bro, this shit just, like I said, bro, come with the flow. Invest in yourself, bro. Just never stop that shit, because you'll be more proud of yourself that you got that shit out the mud, bro. You gonna see that shit and be like, God damn, I spent all this motherfucking money last month when I could've saved that shit for myself. I could've took my baby here, I could've went to here, vacation with my family, and you be like, fuck, I got this much left now. But then look and be like, well, damn, I just got verified yesterday. I just did 154,000 fucking views in 2 days on my video at ESTG, even though he ain't posted shit yet. Like, the shit get crazy, you feel me? Because most niggas ain't doing that. You feel me? And when it come down to it, and still love, all love to G, because niggas be busy. He probably a poster, he probably won't, but that's his life, bro. And I ain't expect him to do that shit because that is my life too. Niggas gotta work, and that's what the fuck that come with this shit, bro. Keep grinding. Young shiners, like he said, nigga, you become a young shiner the more you understand that shit. I am gonna say this interview though, I need Baby to stop playing though, because Lil Baby done reached out to every young nigga that get hot. You need to come get Prince Taee that verse, or come fuck with Lil Taee. So that way I could just get my turn and get the fuck on already. So y'all could just get y'all little next nigga. Y'all have another little wanna be me that's gonna come saying the same shit. Y'all gonna act like y'all love him, and then he gonna blow up, and y'all gonna really love him. It's gonna be the same story, different nigga. But I'm gonna be the nigga that's rich already. And that's what I'm ready for now. I'm ready to get to that part. Manifestation. Manifest that bag, nigga. Manifest Taee. T-A-E.
This chain you have around your neck, care to share who the jeweler was behind it?
Mm-hmm. My nigga Vegas Customs. Vegas Jake. Solid nigga. They don't really got too much bullshit out there, though. That nigga just went, threw my piece on there, got my daddy on the motherfucking chain, and he helped me get that shit going. He ain't charged me too much for that shit, though. He really didn't. He a solid nigga.
Care to share the cost on this?
I don't like doing all that. Because, like, I ain't one of them cap-ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? My jury is my jury. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I spent 50K on some shit I ain't spent 50 on. But just know it's worth more than most people can afford. For shit show. This right here, y'all lose value when y'all hear numbers. You get what I'm saying? That's like a nigga telling you that he 19 versus a nigga telling you that he 30. You gonna listen to him different because of his age difference and his respect. If I tell you that I spent $100 on this bitch, would you believe me? If I told you I spent 100K, would you believe me? See what I mean? That's what I mean by smart. Niggas can't fuck with me. I wouldn't even put myself through that type of shit. I can sit there and be like them other niggas and say I spent 50K on some shit I know I didn't, but half these niggas y'all listen to say that shit. Shit be capped. But I know my shit bust down though. For shit show. And my daddy on VVs. My daddy was never on VVS's. My daddy ain't never had VVS diamonds, so to have his face around some VVs, I wear this bitch proudly. Proudly.
How'd you tear the ACL?
Fucking hooping, bro. Hooping. And when I got shot, it retore. Like, fuck. I was hooping, playing ball. I had, being young, extra out little nigga, 17, trying to dunk, going up during, well, like, I'm such a head ass. I was in PE, and I was going crazy. Like, I really was going crazy. Like, a lot of niggas said they'd be going crazy. I was going crazy, bro. I was playing varsity growing up. Like, I was doing the most, and fucking, this little nigga tried to stop me from jumping. You feel me? I go up, and a nigga tries to come behind me. And, like, me seeing that, I fucking jumped too early. And when I came down from landing, I thought I had caught my landing beforehand, and I didn't. And I fell and hit my toe, and my shit said, came down toward. And when I got popped, I tried to run. You feel me? Because this is the leg I got shot in. This was my only support, bro. What? I got shot. Tried to take off, bro. I ran. That shit said, right again. I was like, fuck. So, yeah, I'm 2 knees out for right now. But in 2 years, 3 years, I plan on being one of the best athletes out.
How far apart in time were both instances of tearing that ACL?
The first one, I tore my ACL in May 2018. The second one was April 2019 when I got shot. So like a year apart from each other when the same knee got torn.
And how far did you get with basketball?
Not as far as I wanted to. That was my first love. That was my first, like I said, buckets and blessings. Because if we wasn't getting buckets, it's going to be a blessing some way, somehow. But yeah, that'd be my only little regret. But I don't got no regrets. But wish I would have just listened to my daddy a little bit more. Because, I mean, $8 million guaranteed a year, shit. I mean, I think even you would try to take that shit right now. Yeah, that don't sound too bad.
Did the ACL injuries have anything to do with the stoppage of basketball for you?
Hell yeah, bro. I done went to college. I didn't even want to do music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was over music. My mama was acting like I couldn't rap and shit. Like, she was tripping on me every time I wanted to go do a show in Victorville. She was like, everybody dying out there. That rap shit ain't the case. Your uncle died doing it. Your daddy died. Like, and my mom used to make me not want to do this shit. But now she helps me so much with it. So, like, it kind of be, like, confusing at times to think about it. But, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's when that shit made me feel that way. I couldn't really do this shit like that, so I ain't really want to do it too much, and I wanted to hoop. Cause I mean, I was 17, bro. Like, 17, about to graduate. All you think about is growing up, graduating, getting out your mama's house. My mama was strict. You feel me? My mama has like fucking 7 kids, dude, and like, my mama has 6 kids plus 3 that she adopted. Like, so she has 9 kids in the house at dinner all times, and like, she lost my daddy at 14. Niggas gotta realize my dad gave her 5 out of her 6. Like, that shit is no bueno. Like, I don't know. And when it come down to it, bro, that shit just be crazy to sit and think about it. Like, you come far with scars. And it's like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm just glad to be where I'm at now. Even if it don't sound like it, I'm glad to be where the fuck I'm at.
Was it the first ACL tear or the second ACL tear that stop the basketball career?
The first one, bro. The first one, because, like, when that shit happened, and my bad for getting on topic, but when that shit happened, bro, like, it broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit broke my fucking heart way before rap did. Because, nigga, what, bro? You can't tell me at 17, you finally about to get you got 2 jobs, nigga, about to go fucking finally graduate, don't gotta hear no fuck shit no more, don't gotta be under your mama roof no more, got your own shit finally going, and the one thing you like to do is be an athlete, and then you fucking tear your ACL a month before graduation. Like, if rap wasn't meant to be my life, I don't know what the fuck it was meant to be, because I definitely would be shooting a ball right now. But I'm blessed to be making lyrics. And like I said, I love that shit. But y'all can't ask me for my, like, life decisions and then wonder why I feel the way I be feeling. Because, like, some people don't need to, they don't accept the fact that some of us are born talented. Some of us are born different. We're not all alike. I knew I was gonna be great. Whether I was gonna play football or basketball or soccer or fucking make a cooking show or do tattoo, I was gonna be great. Niggas hate me for that. They see me grab a skateboard and I can land it. They see me get a basketball and I fucking come back from 20 points. And I ain't hooped all year. Like, I'm that person. Niggas hate me for that. But, I mean, like, I feel like when that bag start really coming in, that's when everybody gonna love a nigga. And it's like, I sit back and I be watching shit and I be like, damn, bro, why I feel like my life gotta be the movie life? Why I feel like I gotta be the nigga that everybody sit there and watch and be like, oh, he's the nigga who, he's the comeback kid, he's the champ, the people's champ. He the one that everybody just riding on to do it. Like, I know it's a nigga somewhere who just go in the studio, make their music, and they get paid, and then they just turn up and have fun. I know it's a nigga somewhere who got a rap contract like an NBA contract. Like, so you can't tell me that certain people ain't living different to they type of extent, and then people be mad when they feel some type of way. You feel me? Like, it's just how life go, and it's like, people just, it just be a lot that come with this shit, bro. This shit be hectic.
What high school did you graduate from?
Sierra Vista, shout out to Vegas. Southwest.